President William Ruto of Kenya is increasingly gaining favor in the United States. His eloquence and precision when delivering speeches to heads of states have endeared him to many, including President Joe Biden. Ruto's recent trip to the United States is a proof of his esteemed status, as he is the first African president to receive such an invitation from the USA in 15 years. During official visits, President Ruto is typically accompanied by officials from his government and numerous security officers. However, there were notable changes in this particular visit that went largely unnoticed. In this episode, we will provide details on what you might have missed during President Ruto's visit to the USA.
Hello, my name is Chief Okuzo from Plug TV.
Now, President Ruto made a rare departure from his usual mode of travel by choosing a different aircraft for his journey to the USA, diverging from his typical use of the Harambee 1 jet designated for Kenya's heads of states. The Focus 70 jet, a veteran in presidential travel with over 3 decades of service, has ferried various Kenyan presidents on international trips, including former leaders Moi, Kibaki, Kenyatta, Uhuru, and now President William Ruto. Now, the decision to forego the Focus 70 in favor of the chartered private jet for the USA trip stemmed from its limited flying capacity of a maximum of 5 hours, insufficient for Ruto's approximately 19 hours journey to the USA. Thus, a chartered private jet from Abu Dhabi was secured to accommodate the extensive duration of the flight to the USA, certainly. Now, this Boeing 737-700 business jet that ferried Ruto from Kenya to the United States comes with a hefty price tag, with a reported one-way flight cost of $748,600 equivalent to 98 million Kenyan shillings, totaling over 200 million Kenyan shillings for the round trip. Now, this expense covers transporting the president and his entourage, luxurious accommodations on the jet, and additional costs for flights between Nairobi and Abu Dhabi. These expenditures were covered by Kenyan taxpayers. Now, regarding his security while in the USA, while many presidents like Ruto typically travel with the extensive security details on international trips, this time round there was a noticeable difference. Photos and videos suggested that President Ruto was accompanied by only one of his most trusted bodyguards, something that rarely happens when Ruto is traveling abroad. Unlike previous instances where his security details surrounded him upon arrival at airports, this time only one guard was seen close to President Ruto. In fact, his safety was promptly ensured by the Secret Service from the United States. Men suspected to be from the Secret Service were observed escorting President Ruto to his vehicle shortly after his arrival at the airport. He was accompanied by an additional convoy of vehicles carrying the USA's most trusted presidential guards, ensuring his safety as they departed from the airport. And the big question is, why is President William Ruto receiving such exceptional treatment from the USA government, a level of attention rarely bestowed upon other African heads of state? Now, the answer lies in Ruto's cultivated relationship with the United States, marked by multiple agreements and gestures of cooperation. For example, Ruto's offer of Kenya police assistance to combat gangs in Haiti garnered significant appreciation from the USA, prompting President Biden to personally commend Ruto for his loyalty and friendship.
The United Nations must continue to preserve peace, prevent conflict, and alleviate human suffering. And we embrace nations stepping up to lead in new ways and to seek new breakthroughs on hard issues. For example, on Haiti, the Caribbean community is facilitating a dialogue among Haitian society. I thank President Ruto of Kenya, I thank him for his willingness to serve as the lead nation of a UN-backed security support mission. I call on the Security Council to authorize this mission now. The people of Haiti cannot wait much longer.
As for his transportation during the visit in the United States, President William Ruto was provided with a luxurious Chevrolet Suburban, a spacious SUV often associated with high-ranking officials. While this might seem like an ordinary vehicle, these specialized SUVs are typically utilized and modified for transporting top dignitaries, including the President and Vice Presidents of the United States. President Ruto's warm reception in the USA solidifies his status as the most favored African leader by the American government. His 5-day state visit at the invitation of President Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. marks a historic occasion, making Ruto the first sitting African leader to be invited on such an official visit to the USA since 2008.
Nice job. Thank you very much. Hello. How are you, Chair?